Hello. I wanted to do American Pie for the 4th of July, and now the 4th of July celebrations has turned into something horrific, and I hope that all the people that are missing are found. It's so bad. I'm praying for you all, especially the little girls that are camping. So this is American Pie. It doesn't seem very celebratory right now, but listen to it as you will. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew that if I had my chance, that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so, well, do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage drunken buck with a pink carnation in a pickup truck. But I knew I was out of luck the day the music had died. I started singing bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows fat on a rolling stone. But that's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned. Now verdict was returned. And while Lennon read a book of Marx, the quartet practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark the day the music had died. We were singing singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Helter-skelter in a summer swelter, the birds flew out with a fallout shelter, 8 miles high and falling fast. And as it landed, fell on the grass. The players tried for a forward pass, but the jester on the sideline in a cast. Now the halftime air was sweet perfume, while sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance, oh, but we never got the chance, 'cause the players tried to take the field, and the marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was the feel the day the music had died? We started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. And then when we were all in one place, a generation lost in space, with no time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, and Jack, be quick, and Jack Flash sat on a candlestick, 'cause fire is a devil's only friend. And as I watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan spell. And as the flames fly high into the night to light the sacrificial rite, I saw a Satan laughing with delight the day the music had died. He was singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. For some happy news, she just smiled and turned away. I went down to that sacred store where I'd heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. But in the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried, and the poets dreamed. Not a spoken. The church bells all were broken, and the 3 men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast the day the music it died. Singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. Praying for Texas.